Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Hypixel Skyblock. This is a vanilla server. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this, guys. I have one objective in today's video, all right? So, let's do a recap, okay? We are switching over to Tarantula minions. We're going to run Tarantula minions all the time, all the time, all the time. And we recently maxed this guy out, which means we need to get all of our tier 9 minions up and running. Now, what has happened is they updated Tarantula Slayers. So that means that when I come over here, used to we would be able to get like 20 million out of the bank, and we would come over here and we would just do a buy order here for these guys, right? Tarantula webs. And then to go here, max, and then hit done, and then we would just buy them. Now so that's no longer an option. We're gonna have to actually do Slayers. So with this in mind, we have already tried to do Slayers with our regular equipment, and although this thing can handle itself against the Slayer bosses, the webs you need the actual weapon here for, and I thought, well, if we're going to have to use this one, we might as well use it on the boss anyway, right? So today's episode, we are going to make the Tarantula Fang, which is probably going to get upgraded as soon as we get tier 8 to the Sting. I believe that's the name of it. I don't have it unlocked. As we go over here to the Slayer recipes, I haven't got tier 8 yet, and we're a good ways away from tier 8, so I got to grind that out. So that being said, there is some equipment in here we don't have also, so we could probably get, but I do have the Tarantula here. So, yeah. We got some pretty good gear here. We're gonna put this on. We're gonna try out this weapon once we make it, but we're gonna make it, and we are going to fully enchant this, fully up. All right. So first thing we're gonna do is actually craft the weapon. So it should be this, and this, and that gives us the scorpion foil. Now you can see it's 250 there. It is going to require us to put in a gem. We'll see if we can grab one. It shouldn't cost us too much to do that, but we're going to go ahead and take this out of here, and there we go. And now I have to fully enchant this thing. So let's get some enchanting bottles, because I know this 200 I have down here is not going to cut it. We have a Titanic, and I have some stacks of this. We'll just use these for now. Okay, so let me go ahead and fully enchant this, and I'll bring you guys back. Okay, here we go. So what we got here is there are two controversial choices here. I went ahead and chose the triple strike instead of the first strike. Since we're going to be using this on the boss and not on the regular mobs, we only care about the damage of this thing when we're hitting the actual mob. So there's that. Now, I do need to find a good reforge for the scorpion foil. So I think I'm going to pause the video and see if I can't find that. Also, while I'm doing that, we're going to put the hot potato books on this one. And we're going to go ahead and get us a gem and put it on here too. So let me do all that, and I'll bring you guys back in a second. All right, guys, we're back. I got the hot potato books. Let's put these on here. There we go. That's done. And now we need to talk about the reforge. Now, I really need critical strike on this, so we're probably going to have to put odd on here. It's just so weird. But there are a few over here that I liked, but I think we need to go for critical strike on this. because there's none on this right now. So we're going to have to max out critical strike on this for right now. We can move this up later. So we go to the reforged stones, and there was a couple that piqued my interest. This one, just strength and melee, and then where's the other ones? This would be good, but I think it only works on, yeah. Actually, it doesn't say it only works on certain stuff. Now, does it? We could put this on here and get 15 more damage off of it. It does give a little bit of critical strike. Does increased damage help, right? So, right now we're at 140. Compared to our other one. Is 15 on top of that going to help out any? Well, it's actually 160, right? I don't know. I think I'd rather have the critical strike. So I don't think that's going to be worth it. If you guys think this is worth over top of that, not getting the critical strike we need, let me know in the comments down below. Dragon Horn, funny enough, is not for weapons. There was one more. Yeah. Nope. Witherblood. Straight up strength. You also get plus strength for your cataclysm level. We do have a cataclysm level, so this is the other one, and I could get this one too. So you guys let me know what. I think we're just going to go for critical strike right now. I think it's going to really matter. So we're going to do this until we get odd. Legendary is a real good one, guys, but I really don't think that's going to actually work. So what we're trying to do here is we're trying to get our combat stats here up to max there, and I still need 5 points on this. So, and I can't reforge my armor either for the points. Now we could use a pet. We could look at the pets. If we use our Tarantula pet, which is somewhere in here. Tarantula. He does give critical strike. So we could do this and use him, and then when we do this, here. Yes, that would work. Okay, so we're gonna leave this guy as that. That'll give us a lot more stats in there. I like it. So, all we do need to do now is try out the boss. So we're gonna kind of stunk in here. I didn't think about that. I need a spot in here. We'll just take you guys out for now. Put you in there, and then I got some over here. There we go. So, the only other thing we can do is get the gemstone for this. So let's go ahead and do that. Actually, let's see what we can put in here first. So let's go over to the Dwarven Mines. What we do? We can recombinate this also. I think they're kind of expensive right now, but I don't mind doing that if it's going to give us a boost for it. So we'll see. We'll see how long it's this. Ruby, amethyst. Okay. Come on. Come on. I know all this. Okay, he's not going to tell us. One of these guys tells us the actual gemstones and what they do. That's just pretty powerful. You're not helpful. And your lights. Okay. Back to the hub. Yep. Gemstones. That's extra health. Extra intelligence. Onyx was one of them. Critical damage. Okay. Jasper was one of them. These are expensive though. Jesus Christ. Strength, no. Opal? Opal's not that bad. True defense. Really? I don't know about that either. Hold on, guys. Let me do a little research. All right, guys, we're back. I picked one. So in here, we're going to go ahead and put this in, and we're going to go ahead and put the ring combinator in. It's not upgraded. Am I putting in the Reforged Anvil? I always get those two mixed up. So this one here, this one here. There we go. And then let's go back over to the mines and put this gemstone on here. There we go. True defense. I don't know whether that's good or bad, but I think we should go test this out. So let's go to the actual hub here. We'll start out a tarantula if we're not already on one. We were not. I believe we died the last time we tried to do this. Okay. And we're going to try this out. So we need to go to the thing here, and I don't have the teleport down there. I really need to get that one. And for right now, we're going to put this right here. Put that into the middle. And we should be able to just do most of the stuff with our little thing here, so. We make sure we hit the actual thing down here. Yeah. It's probably why they decided, I don't want it to spawn up there. Probably why they decided, there we go. It's spawning in. Now, at the beginning, it will take damage from stuff, but after a certain point, you have to take the webs out, which is kind of stupid if you ask me. I need to kill hatchlings, okay. We also need to get some tanks going. Where's the rest of the hatchlings? Wait, okay. There we go. That was rough. I do need to get my little thing out. So, but this will work. This will work for us. We can do that with this. It doesn't kill them too fast. Now, whether we can do the highest level one, I don't know. You know what? I'm not even messing with you guys. Leave me alone. So I can grind these out. I can grind the tier 4s out now. That's all I care about. And that's going to be a lot cheaper doing those than to try to buy the Tarantula Silk. So it was a good investment to do this one. We can upgrade this into the Stinger, but I want to get my Tarantula minions set up first. So even if we get tier 8, we're not going to be upgrading this sword here to the Sting anytime soon. I want to get all my minions up and get them running, and then we can upgrade this later. If you don't know, the Sting requires 2 stacks of Tarantula silk. So it's really expensive. I don't mind buying the 4 ingredients for that, but this one's going to work for us. And I think we can combine that with this. If we just put this one over here like this, if we just put this one over here like this, we can use this for the webs, and then I believe we can just use this on the thing. So we only need this to cut the webs down anyway, and this is going to do way more damage to her. I do need to go put all of the enchantments on this, because you can have all 3 of the mob enchantments on this now, and there's a couple of the other ones I don't have on here that I need to put on here also. But anyway, guys, that's what we're going to cover today. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the subscribe button, set your settings. You can come check out the videos. If you do like this episode, you want to share it with your friends, tell them that you like it, there's a share tab down below. There's links to our social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on the YouTube community page. If you have any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. I got to go to work, guys. This is for tomorrow's episode. We recorded a day ahead of time now. See you guys later.